Good evening, Mr. Biju. Welcome to the podcast at Ingram Micro Stand at Jitex. We're very happy to have you here.
Good evening. Nice being here. Yeah,
Thank you. How do you like Jitex?
Oh, it's very crowded, and its stands are all full this time.
I know.
I see a lot of participation, a lot of people coming around, especially at our Ingram stand. Also, I see quite a lot of changes and the good changes where people can meet each other and talk. It's come out quite well.
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for that. Today, we're joining together for a brilliant podcast that unveils the digital transformation journey of Ingram Micro and what we have in store ahead. In the IT distribution landscape, this is a very important and critical junction where we need to keep up and keep pace with the growing technology. We as IT distributors must be ahead of the game at all times. And now we want to get your thoughts for our listeners and viewers to know what Ingram Micro is doing to keep up with this journey. This podcast discusses the critical role of IT in facilitating the transformation, focusing on the challenges and opportunities faced during this journey. And you, being the director of IT at Ingram Micro, can provide us the best and most valuable insights into the specific strategies and technologies that we're utilizing to streamline the supply chain integration and innovative measures to catch up. We, at the core of all of this, we want to keep a seamless customer experience for all of our stakeholders. And for that, IT's involvement in digital transformation is extremely important. So here we are, kicking off our podcast to understand more about our digital transformation journey. Can we have a quick overview about what you do at Ingram Micro, Biju?
Thank you. I think you have summarized it quite well. I am the director of IT for the Middle East and Africa region, handling the IT departments across the region. Basically, our in-house requirements, our digital transformation, all the wings of our in-house requirement, not just the in-house. And the end of the day, this turns out to our customers, to our vendors, vendor partners, all of them. So I handle that. With the organization now for more than 25 years. So we have come from a technology level where it was 25 years back, and continuously growing all this period, and guiding that and putting that into our systems, applicable into our systems, is something which I've been doing. So that is my role, and that is what we were doing it all this time.
Amazing. Can you throw some light or share some specific areas of Ingram Micro's business that have undergone this digital transformation journey, or the digitization as we call it, and what were the outcomes that we were able to achieve?
Yeah, see, as I told you, that being here in the organization for the past so many years, we started to build our systems, especially all our technological systems, not only for our internal users, but also keeping in mind our customers primarily, right? So it is about ease of using the systems technology to the best of our options. So to start with, our sales order processing system, which we built for which is linked to our ERP system, has become one of the very good systems which around 90% of our associates use today. Yeah. So it is a full-fledged automated workflow system which makes everything in one screen to the users. So whether you are interacting with your customers, whether you are interacting inside between departments, everything is available in one click and visible to. So it makes the life of the associate easier. It makes the information shared to the customer much developed. So this is one of the key systems what we do have developed over the year, and still evolving. We are still doing that. Very recently, we have started the customer onboarding online. Yeah, so that means a prospective new customer can have this all done from their desk. They don't need to come to our company to do it. They don't need to call. They can do it So the workflow runs through the various approvals, and everything is visible even to the prospective customer to see it's all SLA related. It's all linked to the SLA. So it moves around the workflow, and then it's get approved. So the customer can see where it is, and then as soon as they are onboarded, they get the welcome message, and everything is visible. So there are no ambiguity on where it is stuck and why it is not happening. So that is something which we have very recently done, and it's successfully running in many countries in the Middle East and Africa region. We have also done multiple vendor integrations with our key partners, whereby we do have our reporting or on the vendor programs integrated into our system. So that also were the key highlights what we have done. Along with, another key aspect what we have done is our certifications on ISO. So ISO 27001, we are certified now for the UAE region. That brings in a lot of, because that is for the systems and processes. So those were certified, and we are very proud that we are one of the first technology companies here in this region itself to get it certified with ISO 27001. So those are the key. I would try to recollect and then say what was happening in the past.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I think we've really moved a far way ahead. And you spoke a lot about how we're trying to deliver ease of business, convenience to our customers. If we look a little inward, Ingram Micro is also predominantly into the business of supply chain, if I were to put it like that, right? So it is important for us to have a strong backbone in terms of supply chain operations. Can you throw some light on how the digitization that has taken place in this sector?
See, all these systems and processes are, made. It is made to make people life easier, right? So there are a lot of automations which we have built into that. So these workflow systems will go through it seamlessly from one end to the end, from the time where a customer requests for a quotation to the time it gets delivered to the customer, the product, whatever is that. So all these processes are automated in one way or the other, so that it get without getting held up somewhere. The automated process runs through that. So, and all these processes also have the SLAs attached. So it is visible to everybody. If there is a delay or there is a shortness of anything which is missing, it all get highlighted and escalated, so that we do have this process seamlessly done from end to end. So this is something which we have done quite well. Even our the delivery part of our to the customer, to an extent, is automated. Or not automated in the sense, people have this the delivery plan made so that efficiently the drivers can go and deliver the system, because the route mapping is done for the efficiency. The vehicle, the capacity is managed so that it can take up to this many. So when it goes into one direction, it can handle the customer delivery accordingly. So these are built in, and then that's been effectively used.
That is amazing. I'm sure it has brought about a lot of operational efficiency as well in our day-to-day business. In terms of in-house IT development, what are some of the notable technological innovations that we have implemented at Ingram Micro, and something that has helped us improve our operational excellence?
I would say that one of this important aspect also is about how we handle our marketing, handling the marketing and the marketing related back-end related system. We do have an in-house developed tool which makes this any of the marketing activities very dynamic. You can see that, and also very transparent to the associates as well as for the business, so that it can all be measured and tracked and all accountable. So these are also done with our marketing tool, or marketing management tool is one of them I'm just referring. And there are several other systems which we currently are using, and we are also now today working very closely with Ingram Micro, because Ingram Micro digital team has come out with a very extensive, very important program which makes the digital technology available with the latest technology, fast moving technology, of course. So it's now being worked across, and we are all working together to bring this to the Middle East and Africa region, because it is called the platform itself, we call it Xvantage. Xvantage is the trademarked Ingram Micro platform. Currently, it is live in United States as well as some of the European countries. And we are working now together with the Ingram Micro DigiOps team to bring this across to our region, because this is very warmly welcomed by our vendor partners, our customers across the region, and we are seeing the results out of that. And we want to bring it back to our region, so that our customers, our vendors are all benefiting out of that.
That's amazing. Maybe if you could elaborate a little bit on what Xvantage is doing and how it is helping us move from the traditional way of doing business to a digital way of doing business.
Excellent. Yeah, Xvantage is we are all very thrilled and excited working it to bring it to our customers. It's a total platform, single platform. So it is not a system which is just getting developed and then deliver it, and then people will work around whether we see whether it works or not. So it's not like that. So this is a total platform which is being built with the AI, the deep machine learning, and with the wealth of data what Ingram Micro have it today, because Ingram Micro has got this the whole data which is holding for the last so many years. So this makes the AI part brings in a quick decision, a quick suggestion, quick decision even for the people who are using. So Xvantage platform targets our associates. We do have several waves of that Xvantage for associates. We call it X4A. We have Xvantage for customers, which we call it X4C. All right, where customer from the workstation, from their mobile phones, can look into their stocks and whatever available stock what we have, the pricing, special pricing, all those things can be done from there. They can even put the orders there. Okay, they can see their account status. So everything is available in X4C for the customers in one click. Adding to that, X4V is for the vendors, and vendor integrations with our key partners, our top partners of our Cisco's, our Dell, our Lenovo's, or all this, our HPE's, all of them are today getting integrated, so that the associate or the customer don't need to go around and do this from multiple platforms.
Yeah.
So everything in Xvantage is available in one platform. It's the customer can do it, customize in their way how they want to see it. Very user friendly. It is not just about an order system. It is not just about a CRM. It is not just about a logistics system. It is everything together. So they don't need to call around the sales. They don't need to come to the offices. They don't need to check what the vendor has availability. So all these things in one click, available on this desktop, and it's coming very soon for our region.
That was actually my next question. How soon can we expect that?
Yeah, this is something which we are all working very hard now. We are working very hard with the team, and our priorities are to have that on a high level. I could say we could expect it in the second half of 2024.
Amazing. I can't wait for it. I am super excited to start using it. I've heard a lot. I have understood the software, and now that you've You've elaborated a little more. Now I'm even more excited to use it.
That's the same thing with even our vendor
Yes.
partners, our customers. They are asking us now because they have heard it, they have seen it with the other the Europe or in the US or the countries,
Yeah.
US mainly. So they are coming and asking when is it coming? So it is
Wow.
coming soon, very soon. Yeah,
Superb, superb. We have the excitement right.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Ingram Micro also has a very, very important focus on the pillars of ESG. Could you elaborate a little bit in terms of what we are doing to be a responsible organization and what are our efforts for environment, social, and governance?
Good you asked this question uh, because Ingram Micro as an organization has focused on this program. So it is called Ingram Micro ESG. And we focus on environment, the social side, and even the governance side, right? So all our countries, all our region, we do that in all these levels by different key stakeholders. And one of the success stories of for us in the UAE is that we have done around the recycling of around 1 ton or 1,000 kilograms of e-waste
Wow.
very responsibly, very recently, whereby the secure parts are shredded, the metals are being separated, and what needs to be recycled are recycled. So we have partnered with our local service provider to do this, and they are certified by the UAE government as well, because it is connected to the UAE's green protocols as well, and tied with Ingram Micro's ESG program. So we concentrated on that. We have done that, and a very good work whereby we save this planet, and even the carbon emissions. We save a lot on that, and that is something which we are proud that we have done this very recently, and we are now coming up with the details of that to be shared with the rest of the organization.
That is amazing. And I'm proud to be a part of an organization that believes so responsibly for this cause. Now, spinning off a little bit from our business conversation, I want to understand who you are as a person, Biju, and a little bit about what inspires you in your personal life and what do you do on your free time.
Yes, say I as a person, I would say that very committed at the I get involved in what I'm trying to do, and I want to do it in the right way, and I want to do it at the easiest or the quick way, but I want to do it the right way. So as a person, I try to do that systematically. I try to I I try to be I wouldn't say a role model, but I want that as a guide to others, right? Because whatever I say, I practice. I apply that whether it's the work friend or at your home friend. So that is what I as a person will do. I stay with my family here, my wife. I have 2 children, and my daughter, she's just completed her master's in clinical psychology and started working in UK. She's in UK. My son is doing his second year graduation in business management, and he is studying currently in Bangalore because he opted for studying in there. So he is doing it there. So yeah, and over the years, this is what, and I very rarely get free time because we get involved with something or the other. But when I get the free time, we play a little bit of shuttle badminton,
Oh, wow.
right? And I watch a lot of news, current affairs. Keep it, I very very keen on that. So some of these things which I practice and do that over the free time which is available.
That's amazing. I wish we could allow for more free time for you.
Yeah, I know.
But there is a lot going on at Inter Micro
That is
IT.
true. Yeah,
Yes.
we are, and that is something which I'm proud of what we have done over the years, where we are able to deliver the organization what it deserves to grow, right?
Right.
Because IT needs to have that support done, where business has grown from where I was when I joined this organization 26 years back, and what we are today. So we were able to support the organization. So that requires a lot of effort. And I manage a very small team in this country, in this our Middle East and Africa region, where we have a lean structure. So I have a wonderful team which helps me do that. So yeah, so that is where we are committed, and then we try to do that.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And one last question: this GITEX, it is AI in everything. That's the theme, and AI is also a buzzing topic in the industry. What is your take as a tech person, as a tech expert? What is your take on AI and the use of it in our industry?
AI is the buzzword, of course, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we have done, or what we need to do, is that we need to use the AI part also responsibly. That is also something very keen. It's not just the applying the technology. We need to be very. We need to keep that in mind when this is applied wherever we are doing. I said our systems are with AI. We are using very critical, because we cannot simply utilize this. So when the technologies are taken, we need to keep that in mind, that the things will change quickly. Okay, so we need to move fastly, quickly, to adapt to those technologies, and then we'll see how that get adopted into our system. But we need to be careful. We need to have that done with the care, and that is what we need to apply in our businesses or in our day-to-day lives. So that is what I think we should take care of.
Amazing. I think that's a very genuine and interesting take on the use of AI. We have to be careful. It has a good side and a bad side.
Of course.
And we need to be responsible with the use of that. Well, it was lovely. And I'm with you, Mr. Biju. And I thoroughly enjoyed this conversation, as I believe and I'm sure will our listeners. Thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you, Madhavi. Thank you for having me here. And it's wonderful talking to you, and wishing you all the best in continuing the GITEX. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.